En masse nye spil kommer. En masse nye sportsspil fra EA. Jeg står sammen med Ryan, som er med til at lave det nye NBA-spil. So Ryan, what's so special about the new NBA game?
NBA Live this year, I mean, as you guys probably see earlier today, we've completely taken a new approach to it this year, really tried to bring back the culture of the sport, the relevancy of the sport, the authenticity of the sport. So kind of that's some of the key messaging this year for this year's game. We looked at a lot of areas like core gameplay, visuals, presentation. You know, we looked at, a lot of different things that really speak to our consumer in terms of what makes a basketball game fun. It feels like a whole new game. So when you boot up the game, it's going to be hipper, it's going to be cooler, the players are going to look great, all the freshest sneakers in the game. I'm a sneakerhead. I'm sure you fellas in Europe love your trainers out there. The game just looks amazing to me, and it plays amazing. So I think for once, the visuals and the gameplay really come together this year to really give that user that full experience for a basketball game. And we're really happy about it because we've been trying to bring back live, and I think this is the year that's really going to show you guys that we know how to make good basketball games. So it's going to be good.
Have you had a lot of the pro players in the whole making of the game?
Yeah, today we had Dwight Howard here. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys caught that on camera, but Superman was in the building. We showed him the game earlier. In one of their opening little starting lineup sequences, he does the Superman dance, and Dwight lost it. Like he started yelling and screaming, and he was so happy to see it. And we get guys to come in the studio. Last year we had our summer camp. This year we'll have more athletes throughout the year come to the studio and maybe our launch event as well. But we definitely work with the athletes on occasion to bring them into the studio, show them the game, put them in a mocap suit, capture some animation from them. But the big thing is kind of showing them how we make games, and really kind of a lot of the guys are really cool because they really appreciate what kind of work that goes into it to make them kind of the stars. So.
Personal favorite thing in the game?
Sneakers. For me, it's sneakers. I mean, I don't know, it seems like a stupid thing, but as a basketball fan, I grew up watching Michael Jordan. I've been into sneakers ever since. I couldn't afford those shoes when I was a kid. And, when shoes started getting big years ago, I started collecting sneakers and working on basketball games throughout the years. I worked on NBA Live from 2000 to 2005. I worked on NBA Street 3 and 4. Came back to Live this year. Something I wanted to bring back to Live is that part of the game and give the users, the ability to switch out kicks and do things like that. But I mean, it's a little geeky thing for me, but for me, that's kind of one of my favorite things in the game. So.
And on that note, let's hit it off with checking out his sneaks. So they are sick.
Jordan 1 patent highs. These are a sample one of my friends at Brand Jordan gave me. So if you remember back then, Kanye West blogged about these, and he said, "Oh, check out these new patent Jordan 1s that are going to come out." And they ended up, I guess Brand Jordan decided to release the nylon ones instead. So these ones were never made. So I was lucky enough to be one of the guys to get a sample size. I'm a size 9, so I'm lucky enough to fit a lot of their samples. So working with these brands, sometimes I'm blessed to be given a pair of these. So I figured I'd rock them for a special day like this.